Good morning, afternoon, and or evening. This is Derek, Professor of Silly Gaming, and I am playing Oblivion Remastered as Wu Tang, the Shao Lin warrior monk, doing every single quest that I come across, and every single thing I just want to do. Definitely going to earn every single achievement in the course of playing this character. And then from there, I will have the freedom to do whatever the F I want with characters in Oblivion. And I've got ideas beyond just this one. We have been working our way through some of the factions. We completed the Fighters Guild. We're now the Master. We completed the Arena. We are now the Grand Champion. We got enough through the 9 Divides to become Knight Commander of the Knights of the Nine, which is the title of this episode, and we are now an Apprentice of the Mages Guild. So these are the two that I am currently focused on, and we are currently in the university or whatever, and this was our contact, and I think he might even have duties for us as an apprentice.
We come to the real work at last. You have, no doubt, seen some of the worst the guild has to offer.
Yeah.
As much as we try to hold mages to a higher standard, they are only human. What I hope you will now see is that while the guild can be disjointed and misused, it can also achieve some wonderful things. Now you have an opportunity to engage in more meaningful tasks.
Oh boy.
And continue with your advancement through the guild.
That sounds great. Yeah, we saw the petty, local politics that organizations can and often do have. So am I ready for advancement?
You do not yet qualify for further advancement in the guild.
It doesn't surprise me. That's fair. That's fair. What tasks do you have for me, Mr. Guy?
Before you can begin work for the guild, you'll need to do something for yourself. Every mage carries a staff. It is crafted and enchanted by the guild and is a symbol of status. You need such a staff.
So I need a staff, huh?
The wood used for staves comes from a grove to the northeast of the Imperial City, near Wellspring Cave.
Okay.
Several mages tend to the grove and should be able to assist you. Speak with either Zarasha or Ilette when you arrive, and choose wisely.
Okay. Is one clearly better than the other? By the way...
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Very possibly. I want to see what you got. So everything you have is beyond my abilities. Got it. All right. Well, understood. Anything else I should know about the staff?
Wellspring Cave lies...
All right. What's been going on around here?
Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upset more than a few people.
Well, I'm going to... Ooh, I muted that just in time for that sneeze. Good old spring allergies. Considering my character, being a Shao Lin monk, and what I've learned from about Redguard... excuse me. Redguard's not appreciating necromancy, it would seem that I would share the Archmage's concerns about necromancy as a character, and I have no plan on learning any spells in those veins. But that said, if we look at my character, so this wants us to go over here. And we will do that. And it's not too far away. But I also have all of these quests. Now, the Boots of the Crusader. That's on the other side. I'm inclined to go do that first. So let's fast travel to Wanen and then go find out what's the deal with these boots. Do that first. We'll get to the staff at some point. Now, I don't think staves are going to help me push up the individual spells. I don't remember it doing that. Doesn't work in Doesn't work that way in Oblivion. Or in Skyrim. I think it's the same for Oblivion, that using a staff just is using a staff and doesn't count as casting the spell. So my skill wouldn't necessarily get better with it. So, if I'm going to have a staff that's going to give me a magical ability, I'll need to decide what's the most strategic, what's the most useful thing for my character, per se. What do we got? Okay, well, we'll just take care of that real quick.
Yes. If you've been good, way shrines of Dibella may bless your personality.
Well,
Goodbye.
take care.
Who's this again?
Well, here's a fine one. Speak freely.
The assassinations. What else is there to talk about? Perfectly planned and executed.
Where are we at?
The blades perfectly useless. Complete disaster.
Is that so?
Heard any news from the other provinces?
There are foul tidings from Scotland.
You look to be in
What?
charge. You look to be in charge here. What
I
is this
saw
place?
a wraith once. It threw a curse on me I'll never forget.
Oh, bummer.
Goodbye.
Well met.
Oh, this is where we're going. Okay, great.
What brings you to the altar of Kinnereth, my child?
Yes. Tell me more about this altar of Kinnereth.
You have been in the chapel of Kinnereth from the moment you stepped outdoors.
Yeah?
Have you not felt her presence? We gather here to pay tribute to all of the blessings she bestows upon us.
I see. Well, it just so happens I'm here for a very specific purpose. The boots.
You would seek the holy relic Kinnereth has bestowed upon the world.
Yes.
Then you must prove yourself worthy. Kinnereth's creations guard her relic, and you must pass the test before you may be granted the boots.
Okay. Cool.
I cannot say what it will be, for I do not know. Kinnereth herself will decide in what manner you shall be tested. All I can do is direct you to the Grove of Trials,
The Grove
and
of
remind you to
Trials.
heed Kinnereth's teachings. Fear and respect nature and all her creations.
Okay. Where's the grove?
Not far from here, to the west.
Okay.
Nestled within the great forest.
All
It is
right.
a place many would overlook. I
Ah,
warn
okay.
you that it is unwise to take anyone with you. You should go there alone.
Are you suggesting that I might have wanted to ask somebody to go with me? Or do you want to go to the grove? No. Anything more?
Indeed. Nature itself is Kinnereth's domain. All its creatures are her wards. You would do well to remember this when it comes time for your test.
Okay. Cool.
Then proceed directly to the grove, as your test has begun. Kinnereth may choose to guard you along the way. That is up to her. Good luck.
Okay. Well, thank you. Cool.
Bye.
Bye. All right. To the west, huh? I am going to... I'm going to pick my best illusion spell. Charm, calm. It's not my best one, but I think it makes more sense. Because yeah, I'd rather not have to like punch any animals if that's if it's at all possible. I'd prefer the animals just don't attack me, and then I'd never have to attack animals back, and we can just live in peace and harmony. I've reached the Grove of Trials. I shall have to wait and see what Kinnereth has in store for me. Okay. Well, we'll just wait for an hour. And then another hour. And then No. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. You're breaking all my apparel, buddy. Stop it. Ow. Alright, fine. Oh, a bear attacked me in the Sacred Grove, but I made no attempt to fight back. Hey, yeah. A cave has been revealed, and it would seem the boots of the Crusader are waiting inside. There we go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I threw a punch at you. I almost screwed it up. Okay. Dude. If he follows me in here, I will defend myself. Alright. Alright, he didn't follow me in. I kind of felt like that was going to be a thing. Like I said, it's been over 10 years since I've done this quest, and even then I probably only did it once or maybe twice total. I mean, if you're going to give me a bunch of free flowers to pick, in addition to the boots, I'll take them. I mean, they'll grow back, obviously. And mushrooms, too? Yeah, we'll take the mushrooms, too. Alright, anyway. Boots. Well, that was easy. I've completed Sir Junken's quest by recovering the boots of the Crusader. I should continue to search for the relics that the other ghost knights were questing for. Let's check them out, too. Let's see. Helm. Boots. Restore restoration, or fortify restoration on self. 5 points. Cool. Do I have any, Hams? I do. Let's fix... Okay. Getting better. I'm going to start wearing armor again. I'm going to need to have my repair skill be not terrible. Okay. Next on the agenda. Alright, that's up in Coral, which is not far from here, so... Yeah, let's just, let's head to Coral. Northwest, yep. That is the direction I want to go. And, Molag Bal's shrine is not far from here. Should I swing by there on the way? I'm not sure that I actually interacted with the shrine, so... Not sure if I want to right now either. It's probably a fairly evil quest, although if I'm going to do anything that's, you know, that's going to build infamy, I want to do that before I get all of the relics and start wearing them. That said, the mace is not my priority as far as weapons go. That is endgame stuff. Let's get the quest on the book. Do I even know what the offering is?
You have been told the way to reach Molag Bal.
Alright. I didn't see it in my quests. Not that one, not that one, not that one. Ah, there it is. And I'm at level 17. A lion pelt. And I am currently level... Oh, I'm level 17. I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, just that way. Alright, well, if I see any lions... Probably wouldn't be a bad idea for me to wait on that. I don't know at what point it stops scaling, but it seems like a lot of them, they reach their maximum potential right around level 20. And if that's the case, then it might not be a bad idea for me to wait until much later in the game to finish off quests like that. Alright, I'm going to fast travel from here. Even though we're almost there. Alright. To the chapel.
Morning.
Very, very loud bells they have. Okay, well.
How goes it?
Fantastic.
Just pray at the altar of the Nine.
Hard to complain about living in Coral. We've got everything you need.
Good to know. Take care.
Ah, and there's the gauntlets right there. But they're too heavy to move.
Anything there in a while. I'm sure.
Still too heavy to move. Alright, let's take a look at the quest. Figure out how to retrieve them. Well, maybe we should ask one of the guys in charge here.
What is it? I'm Otius Loren, primate of Stendarr.
Yes.
You stand before God's servant in the House of the Nine. Be humble and show respect.
I mean, primate is about as far up as you're going to get, besides like a archbishop or something like that, I suppose. I notice you have some gauntlets over there.
The gauntlets, eh? They're a Raelder's responsibility. Speak to him about them.
Ah, you've delegated that, I see. Cool.
Bye.
Are you them? No, you're not. Aradir, you said, or something like that. Alright. Is he down here? Ooh. I might have already read it. Well, this is someone's bedroom, and there's nobody in here, so leave that alone.
Good to see you.
You are not who I'm looking for. Do you know where to find him?
Leave me be. I need rest.
Yeah, but I'm trying to get the gauntlets,
You've
buddy.
seen them, I assume. The only evidence of what happened so many years ago. Do you know that I thought perhaps I could lift them?
Yeah.
That somehow this curse would be lifted if I could pick them up. I tried for hours, until my whole body ached, and I could barely move. I lay there on the floor next to them, weeping. I'm not ashamed to admit that.
Yeah, that's fine.
I've been at the end of my rope for far too long to be ashamed of anything.
Seems like you want me to ask about that, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna close your door and pretend like this never happened. I mean, it looks like a fancy book, but it's not worth much. Alright, so not down here, in other words. Alright, fine. So you're not Aradir, you're the primate. But for some reason I always thought it was primate. Oh, hey.
What brings you here, my son?
Arladur, that's what your name is. I'm here about the gauntlets.
Ah, yes. The gauntlets have been here for ages. I know only the basic story behind them.
Okay.
They're more of a novelty these days. My only real involvement with them these days is keeping the youngsters from hurting themselves trying to pick the gauntlets up. What is your interest in them, if I may ask?
I mean, I'm collecting all of the relic.
Oh, I'm afraid that's quite impossible. They don't move, not even a bit, as if they're the heaviest things in the world. Don't you know the story behind them? I'm not familiar with all the details, but I know roughly what happened.
I feel like I know roughly what happens too. But go ahead and tell me.
Yes, well, I don't know the whole thing.
Oh,
A great many years ago, a knight of the Old Order did something terrible, and the gauntlets just fell off.
I mean, I knew
dropped
that.
to the floor right where he stood, and no one could lift them. It was a sign of the curse placed upon this knight by Stendarr, I think. That curse still lingers on today, in fact. Poor Kellen.
Yeah, poor Kellen indeed.
Oh, why? He's a descendant of that very knight from so long ago. The curse has affected his family all these years. He suffers from it now. He came here from Hammerfell seeking a cure, but, well, there's really nothing that can be done for him, I think. He may know more of the story than I. Perhaps you should speak with him if he's feeling well enough.
I mean, I've already spoken with him, but I'll go
you.
talk with him some more. Mr. Weepy Pants. All right, Mr. Weepy Pants.
Hello.
We have more to talk about.
What is it? Is there a cure? Has Arelder found a cure? I know there's something he's not telling me.
I tell you what, maybe if I'm able to pick up the gauntlets, maybe that'll break the curse, huh?
Ah, so you've heard it, have you? Terrible curse. It's been in the family almost longer than anyone can remember. When I was younger, I could live with it. Wasn't so bad. But it's only gotten worse over time. I'd come here, to the place it all happened, in the hopes that something could be done. I fear I haven't much time left otherwise. Arelder has let me stay, mostly out of pity, I think. But there's something else. I swear he knows more than he tells.
Look. Okay, let's talk about our litter.
I've seen plenty of pity in people's eyes over the years. I grew up recognizing it. But with Arelder, there's something else there. And when he speaks to me, there are times I'd swear he sounds apologetic. Guilty, even. Why would that be? What reason does he have to hold back information? I know I'm a doomed man one way or the other. Speak to him if you can. Convince him to tell me what he knows as a dying man's last wish.
Okay, fine. Oh, good lord. Between Mr. KG and Mr. Weepy. Hey.
Well met.
Kellen's kind of obnoxious, huh?
I cannot face him. I know what might be done for him, but I haven't the will to do it. I wish I could help him. Truly I do. But I cannot muster the strength to damn myself on his behalf.
Why would you have to damn yourself on his behalf?
The curse. I know what would lift it, but I cannot do it. The only way to free Kellen of his curse is to take it on myself. I am not strong enough to do this, and so I am a failure. I fail Kellen every time I speak to him, and I fail Stendarr every time I pray to him and do not ask for the power to lift the curse. Do you know one who would do such a thing? One who would pray at this chapel's altar, pray to Stendarr for the power to lift this curse?
I mean, what exactly is this curse?
I've told you. The only way to lift the curse from Kellen is to pray to Stendarr for the power to free him. But that means taking the curse on yourself. You'll be marked for life, as will all your children and your children's children.
Well, I don't have any children or children's children, so, okay.
Farewell.
Sounds like I gotta do it. Wait, if he can't lift the things and he's cursed, then how is lifting the curse gonna Okay, let's not think too hard about the logic.
Hi there.
What's going on with you?
I understand Daedra
All right.
worship is...
Hey,
well
hey, hey.
met.
Before I go down, let's just make sure we've said everything we need to say about everything. So, anything else about the gauntlets?
The gauntlets have been here.
Yeah.
They'll almost certainly be here long after we're...
Yeah. Anything about Kellen?
He's down in the chapel hall, resting.
Yeah, I met him. Okay.
Goodbye.
All right, just try to limit the back and forth here.
How do you do?
Hey, jackass.
You've spoken to him, haven't you? And,
I did.
And he's told you something you don't want to tell me.
Yes.
I need someone to please tell me what's going on. Please, help me. Have mercy on me.
Right. Well, so you're cursed, and the only way to break the curse is to take on the curse oneself.
So what can be done for me? I know you've learned something. I can see it in your face.
There is a way to lift the curse.
So someone could only lift the curse from me by taking it on themselves.
Yeah.
No wonder Arelda didn't tell me. I'm not sure whether to call him a coward or simply say that I don't blame him. That'd be a large burden to bear. Thank you for being honest with me.
Right. Anything else?
I'm not sure how I feel. To know that the curse can be lifted gives me hope. But to know that it also means damning another. Would someone taking that responsibility be merciful or suicidal?
But you're not going to feel what the curse actually is. You all are being some incredibly cagey motherfuckers. You know that? All right.
Take care.
Hello.
Hi there. The Black...
I do wish to pray to Stendarr for the power to lift Kellen's curse. I have prayed at the altar of the chapel of Stendarr and have been granted the ability to lay hands on Kellen. I need to see him at
Company
once.
is gone. They were working high on...
Greetings to
Sam.
you.
Not the child.
Just leave it to a monk to come and do all of what everybody else can't do, right?
Well met.
All right. Don't make this any creepier than it has to be.
Come back to see the doomed man, have you?
You know, you're not going to make any friends talking like that.
I don't know why they're still here. Take care.
All right, what am I doing? Is that a magic spell that I have now? Lay hands. It is. I have lifted the curse from Kellen, which means taking it on myself. As a result, I am weary, and my fatigue has been affected. With the curse lifted, I can now retrieve the gauntlets of the Crusader.
You... How did you? I feel good. I feel... good. I don't
Good.
feel
Oh,
like
gosh.
death. I feel like running.
Okay. I mean, that's one way to make yourself more athletic. Right. Oh, and there he goes.
Look at me.
Okay, yeah. All right. I am curious. What does the curse look like? Just 5 points? I mean, just 5 points out of 213. All right. It's not that big of a deal. All right, and then I'm going to rub it in everybody's face after I pick him up. I've recovered the gauntlets of the Crusader. I have completed Sir Casimir's quest by recovering the gauntlets of the Crusader. I should continue to search for the relics that the other ghost knights were questing for. But at this point, just to make sure. Alright, there are apparently pants as well, because I'm not wearing any pants. So let's put my robe back on. I don't want to wear parts of them until I have the whole thing. What do the boots do? Fortify restoration. Oh no, the gauntlets. And the gauntlets fortify restoration and resist disease by 50%. Excellent. I could wear those now. I could also wear the boots now. And I have plenty of carrying capacity. But I think I will continue to wear, yeah, the swamp boots until I have the full set. Oh, no, we want to rub it in people's faces.
Greetings.
Hey.
I can't believe you were willing to do that for Kellen.
Indeed.
To sacrifice your own well-being without hesitation.
It's
what business do I have acting as a priest if I'm not willing to do all I can in helping those who need it? Perhaps I need to rethink my calling.
It was literally only 5 points of fatigue. But hey, are you not impressed that I have the gauntlets? Hey.
Please, leave me be.
Okay.
Farewell.
What about you? Are you impressed that I have...
Knight Commander.
Oh. Are you impressed I have the gauntlets? No one cares. Alright. Well, fuck you all. And I'm out of here.
Thank you.
That's right. That's right. All right. So I don't think I learned about any quest for Greaves. That's the shield. That's the mace. Let's go back and make sure I didn't, like, skip a ghost, because... Or maybe once I have everything else, maybe then I just get the Greaves. Alright, yeah, that gave me no further information. So, what I'm going to do next, then... I've already tried to find the mace, and that one perplexed me a little bit, so let's go to Wisdom of the Ages next. That is all the way over there. Well, Nocturnal Shrine is not far from there. So let's fast travel that way, and then I'll move over from there. I've already got the skeleton key from Nocturnal, which is nice because that means I can open locks without necessarily pushing my security up. I don't mind the idea of pushing my security up as a skill later in the game, but for right now, I'd rather it not be leveling me up too much. It sounded like an arrow being fired, but I see no enemies. Oh, we got some water. Why did those not work? Maybe I need to let them do their thing first. Yeah, that's probably it. Alright, Fort Bulwark, just ahead. Ah, here we go. Everyone seems to be coming out to greet me. Yeah, you summoned some kind of Dremora, or... Yeah, not Dremora, but... take your dagger. I'll take your potions. We could have been friends. I'm not just going to attack conjurers if they don't attack me first. Well, I disagree with them. I found Fort Bulwark. I need to get inside and find that shield. Well, I may not agree with conjurers, and I may agree that that maybe they shouldn't be in the college or the guild mage guild.
You're pathetic.
How are you still alive? Oh shit!
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Take you out. All right, you. Oh shit! I'm out of stamina. Oop, out of stamina. That was a nice dodge. Alright, you were a bit tougher. Hey, 87. Excellent. Take your strong potion. Take your dagger and your potions. Strong potions. You can keep your shoes, though. What triggered that? All right, perhaps we drink one or two of those potions before we move on. Drink a couple of those. Let those do their thing. What is triggering that? Okay. Oh, that's creating some weird aural effects.
Hello? Who's there?
Why don't you come check it out, jackass? Oh, there's multiple enemies.
What's the matter? Getting tired? I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. Let's get this over with.
Come back here. Come back here. Come back here. Ooh, stamina's down again. Or paralyzed. There we go. Right. I'll take that dagger as well. It's not as nice as the other ones we've been getting, but... Resist cold pants. Well, that... Now I've got pants for cold and pants for fire. And... with them all taken out... Let's put some light in here so I can see what's going on. Take that. Ooh. I don't need the crystal ball. Hold on to it for now. crumpled pieces of paper, huh? You're going to check all of your nooks and crannies. And by that I do not mean on their bodies. Because Wu Tang is not a pervert. Alright. There's definitely another path up here I didn't explore. Yeah, just move through it quickly. There's that door. I guess is leading me back up to where I came in. Yeah. Right, let's get my hands free. Something conjure you, or are you just down here? I think you're just down here. So we'll just take you out. Like that. And that just leaves that big-ass door. Oh, how dare you. Alright, fine. Ooh, you are tougher. But not that tough. Take your frost salts, and maybe we should, maybe we should just take a moment. Drink a potion. Audio seems a little glitchy here. Okay, I don't see a switch for that. Nor that. Give me another potion. Drinking the ones I made, which are not great, but they were made with love, so it's very dark down here.
If it's a fight you want,
look who we've got here.
You'll get.
Oh, you're to death, huh? Take you down quick. Punch you in the butt. Ooh.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Or, and hear me out. Ah, dang it. Well, I did fall down, but I didn't bleed to death. So, joke's on you. Dagger. Potion. Lesser Staff of Fireball. We'll take it. All right. Iron. Wow, she's showing a little leg. Dagger. Strong potions. Is the hood anything? It's just fashionable. Ah, and more of that stuff. Acolytes, the shield is here. We know this, and yet we have not found it. The fort has been cleansed, and yet it still eludes us. No doubt it was hidden from eyes such as ours, hidden with the intent to keep it from those who would learn its secrets. The gate to the lower levels no longer halts our progress. Make note of the candles along the walls if you would pass through. The fort must be held at all costs if we are to succeed. Let none enter, leave no foe standing. Yoink. Okay. Well, all you have down here, huh? Some iron, more iron stuff. All right. Well. You got that, which is activated elsewhere. Found it. Okay, that took me a little bit, but... Alright, does that open this one here? It does. Okay. Okay, now we're in business. Now we're in business. And then this one opens... that one. Okay, great. Can I just jump down from here? Okay, that opened all of that. Great. Okay. This looks problematic. It said something about candles. Okay, they made distinctly different noises. This one it's the number of candles, got it. So the way that worked was 1 is right here, 2 from this one's the middle, 3 from this one is all the way over here, and then 1 is right there. That's clever. I mean, I can always pull it again, so that keeps anybody from sneaking up behind me, right? Right? Yeah. Alright, keeps anyone from coming in behind me. In theory. Well, unless they know the pattern. Oh, yeah. Take all that. Don't want to know where that ring was hidden originally.
Please, set me free.
Oh, should I be letting you free? I probably should have talked to you first.
Thank you for rescuing me. I've lost track of how long they've held me here.
Hi. Are you a knight?
I am Sir Thedred. I came here seeking the shield of the Crusader and was ambushed by these cowards. They've held me here since.
So you came here looking for the shield, did you?
I've been held prisoner by these scoundrels for the longest time. They want to know how to reach the shield and believed I would help them. When I refused, they locked me here and only let me out to torture me. They got nothing from me.
Good job. Did you want to join me?
I can't go with you if that's what you mean. I'm too weak. I need to rest.
Okay.
Once I have my strength, I will certainly join your cause.
Okay.
I have to go on alone. But the knowledge I've gained may be of use to you.
Lay it on me, brother.
Before finding this place, I learned a bit about those who created it. It's designed to keep the shield hidden and safe. A phrase kept coming up in the writings I found. When the eyes of the Guardians are upon you, Julianos will show you favor. I'm not sure how, but I just know it's a clue for making it safely through these ruins.
Okay.
You're the only one I've told. I hope it helps you.
I hope so. I imagine there might be, like, statues I need to turn and twist. Oh, I do have the bone meal. We don't want to know where he was doing his poops. Hold on. Let me put away my torch. And then I'm going to punch it. Come here. I will take your dagger, and only your dagger. And I will catch my breath. What y'all got in here? Take all that. And you came from over here, huh? Ah, your torture room. Got any good food in this torture room? No. No, well... Yeah, they don't usually keep food in crates. And some torture implements. Alright. Big door. Little door. Are you surprised I just came straight for you, Conjurer? And you wonder why you got kicked out of the Mages Guild. Fortified Magica Pants. Magic Pants? Take your magic pants. And a ice storm staff and 4 strong potions. We're gonna take all of your... No, not all your stuff. We're taking all of that, though. Oh, there's a bunch of gold here. Alright, gotta pick them one by one. Is that a gem? Yeah, it's a ruby. And a topaz. And a note. The prisoner remains uncooperative. There is little doubt that he was on his own, and none will come to his aid. It has been made clear to him that unless he reveals what he knows, he shall pay most dearly. And yet still he holds out. We give it 1 more week. If he does not help us reach the shield, he will be disposed of, preferably in a manner most painful. Blah, 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 blah. Well, you weren't very nice, were you? Oh, but you got a fancy looking bed. I mean, it looks dirty as dirty can be, but all right, that leaves this door. Come here. Come here. Come here. Where are you going?
Die, cur!
Cur? I'll show you, cur. I'll show you, cur. Hey now. Once I get it back on my feet, I'm gonna punch you in the boob. Oh shoot. Good thing I have a lot of health. Alright. Take your dagger and your potion. And we'll take your dagger and potion. Devour health, yes. All right, those are going to be getting heavy here pretty soon. I keep taking every single one. Let's get some light. What have I got for alchemy stuff? Apprentice Alembic, Novice Alembic. So let's dump that. Calcinator Retort, Mortar and Pestle. So we got a full set of alchemy gear at this point. We're at 342. All right. So grab apprentice stuff and hire, and let's not worry about any of the other stuff. All right. This is where I came in. A little light reading material. All right, nothing else down here. Okay, that goes down that way. This is a dead end. And then we've already looked at all this stuff. All right. Where are those coming from? From the ceiling. Okay, yes, where do I go? I go up here. But clearly there is a switch. Okay, where's the switch? I don't see a switch down here. Ah, right there. Derp. Oh, shit, shit. Alright, where's the second switch? Oh, I'm on it. Convenient potion of healing. Wait a minute, if this goes down here... Oh, this is walled off. Okay. Like, wait a minute. Did I do all that needlessly? I did not. Hey, look, a bunch of statues.
Who's there?
Uh-oh. Put the torch out. Put the torch out. Yeah, come over in here. Where'd you go? Come back here. I'll take your dagger and your potion. They all wear very fancy shoes. All right, they've...
This ends here. Let's get this over with. Take that.
Take what? Ebony dagger. Staff of Ice Storm. Strong potions. Average chest. Take all of that. Right, let's get out a torch. Novice. Ironwood nuts. Bone meal. Ooh, take all that food. Aha. I mean, they just trial and error this shit. I feel like this could have just been trial and error. You could try having them all face the same direction, have them all facing outward. Have them all facing inward. Those would all have been the most logical ones, especially this little symbol in the middle here. If they weren't able to figure this out just on their own, well then, can't really feel bad for them. Clearly they don't know how video game puzzles work. You're almost facing the right way. There we go. Alright, now the mace is going to be the trickier puzzle. I'm not quite sure what the solution is to that offhand. If I could figure it out without looking it up, I would rather do it. That way, rather than just looking it up. I found some sort of puzzle or trap deep inside Fort Bulwark. I'll need to figure out what it means in order to acquire the Shield of the Crusader. Ah, yeah, there's a trap. There's a mechanism right there. Okay. And then a bunch of... stone guardians. All of them were facing away. All of whom have empty chests. I could put stuff into the chests. Staircase leading to nothing. If I were to put in well, I can't just put gold in here, can I? And activating the guardians themselves doesn't seem to do anything. Stand on the trigger and look around. Doesn't seem to do anything. All the ones in the corners. So the pattern above them doesn't seem to correspond in any way to them. I mean, those are the two that are facing, they're just in the middle of walls. That doesn't do anything. No further information there. Let's put something in there. That doesn't seem to do anything. Ah, Redguard's gem. Aha. Let's put Redguard's gem in here. Uh-oh. Redguard's gem disappeared. Redguard's skull. Okay, okay. Okay. Redguard's book. Okay, and this one as well. I'm assuming it's because I'm seeing a symbol that means that that's the one it needs to go into. I don't know that that's true, but worst case, I'll just reload a thing. Redguard's sword. I mean, it went to this one again. It's the same, like, symbol. I'm not confident this is correct. Ah, goblet. Well, that's... Okay, so now that's over here. That's a book. Okay, the goblet's got to go over here. Because that's what I keep seeing. Looks like we're supposed to be matching. Hopefully it'll repeat the ones I got wrong. You'd think you'd, like, turn around or something. Okay, Redguard's book. That was back over here, I believe. Okay, this is repeating stuff I got wrong, so that's good. Redguard's skull. Alright, that's a gem over there. I mean, you'd think the skull would go with the helmet. I would think the skull would go with the helmet. Redguard's sword. Okay, I haven't seen this one. Okay. Goblet. There's the skull. Alright, I forget which one the goblet was. I should be probably taking notes. gem was this one. No, that's a hammer. Well, shit. Gem was this one. I think. Stone was this one. Oh, but check out whatever lights up. It's already gone. Hammer was this one. Oh. Should be checking out whatever the clue is, rather than getting all excited. Skull was that one. That's a helmet over there, alright. Helm. Might be the last one. I don't see anything showing up now. There we go. Alright. Didn't take me too long. There it is, Shield of the Crusader. I have recovered the Shield of the Crusader. I've completed Sir Hendrik's quest by recovering the Shield of the Crusader. I should continue to search for the relics that the other ghost knights were questing for. We got some strong potions of sorcery and insight. And some scrolls and some gold. More potions. All right. Excellent. Well, that just leads the path of righteousness. Yeah, the mace. I found the mace, but I couldn't walk to it. Yes, and that was down in Leowin. Just make sure we know the fastest way out. Fastest way out's this way, huh? Ah, yeah. All right. Yay for not having to backtrack through the entire place. Where's this go? Back and around? It does. Back and around. That's exactly what it does. Goody two. Goody good. And this is the final door that I didn't see the way through. Perfect. Well, we are not far from Leowin. I could go up and search for get the staff thing going, but frankly, let's finish this off. All right.
Greetings.
Now. Oh, hi there. Oh, that's loud. All right, maybe I should talk to everybody in here real quick and see what all they have to say. Maybe they've got a clue for me.
So far, things have been quiet. After the horror and...
Yeah.
Legends say that
you
when
know anything about the
Pelennor
mace?
Whitestrake was slain by the aliens centuries later, the master craftsman St. Calidus, when St. Calidus was laid to rest,
Yeah.
of the original divines, Zenithar is thought to be the most in touch with the mortal realm. Some legends say that Zenithar has close ties to Kinnereth, an idea that is supported by the manner in which the two gods' realms interact. Craftsmen devoted to Zenithar are able to create and profit from the materials provided by Kinnereth's natural world. The two work in harmony, the natural world providing for the craftsman. One cannot revere Zenithar without acknowledging the power of Kinnereth.
Okay, so you got nothing for me, in other words. Right. Who else we got in here? Let's see. We got lots of people.
Can I help you?
You're a bodyguard.
Good day.
No, thank you.
How are you?
You're the Countess. No,
Hello
you're the
there.
Countess. You look like you might know a thing or two.
Yes, I heard of you. Found a few relics, and you imagine yourself to be the next Whitestrake, do you?
Major player character energy, you know. Do you know anything about the mace?
Legends say that when Pelennor Whitestrake was slain by the Aelids, a messenger carried the mace to the human settlement of Leowin as a message.
Yeah.
When St. Calidus was laid to rest.
Whatever.
Why?
Right. I don't think you're going to know anything. I don't think you're going to know anything. All right, well. Right. Well, we tried a couple different things. We haven't tried every single thing possible. Let's see. Maybe if I get a blessing from...
Good to see. I must admit my curiosity at your endeavor. So many have tried and failed to retrieve the mace. What makes you think that you will succeed?
I don't know. I'm going to try. All right, we've already talked to you, apparently. What did you say again?
You too.
Don't care. All right, we got Blessing Zenithar. All right, well, there's some other things that we could potentially try. This is not where we need to go, but let's see if there's any books or anything. Any clues? Shizar and the Divines. Got cheese down here. This isn't helping. Right. In we go. Oh, we've got things again. All right, well. Sanctified Dead. All right, we'll use the pillars to our advantage. Gotta watch that. Gotta watch that fatigue, though. That's why, because the curse. When I hit 0 fatigue, I'm actually at -5, and therefore I fall over. Still not used to that. Alright, that is that. Let's grab some ectoplasm, and then we'll see what we can see. Grab that. Grab that. Alright, nothing down here. Why is it green underneath there? That's weird. It's like some Ghostbusters 2 stuff right there. Alright. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's see. We tried just jumping. That didn't work. We tried taking, I think, all of our clothes off. That didn't work. What else can we try? No, we didn't try taking our clothes off. We tried telekinesis. Maybe we should try to take all of our stuff off. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. For the record, my recording didn't work when I was playing for parts of this, so I'm re-recording it after the fact as I'm editing. So naked didn't work. That's fine. The one thing I haven't tried, I didn't have the boots when I tried this last time. So let's put on everything we have, including the boots. which are... Where are they? We got the gauntlets and the boots. Basically everything but the greaves. Put some pants on. Hey, there we go. I think it was the boots. I think the boots were what we needed. Great. Not that I'm going to use the mace, but we need it for this quest. Right. I've completed Sir Ralva's quest by recovering the mace of the Crusader. I should return to the Priory and find out if there is any... Okay, that was really fast. And we're out. My attempts to reach the mace of Zenithar have proved... Oh, okay. Right. So, we have everything. We have the mace. I don't think we have the sword. Yeah, we do have the shield. Let's see. Gotta put on my other stuff again. Sorting by value, so I make sure I'm getting the best rings and amulets put on. And... Oh, the resist cold pants are better than... No, the Magicka pants are better. That's all fine. I mean, that doesn't look terrible. We'll go with that. Right. Oh, hello there. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. You guys keep getting in the way. I'm gonna come over here where I'm behind somebody and stop punching their allies. Oh, fatigue 0. Back off one at a time. You're down.
Show me what you've got.
Right. After recovering the Mace of the Crusader, I found the minions of Umaril attacking this chapel of Zenithar. They were all defeated, and Leowin's chapel escaped desecration.
I can't believe it. We survived. By the grace of the Nine, we survived. In no small part to you, Sir Knight.
Oh,
by
thank
your
you.
will, and the will of the Nine, the chapel of Zenithar has held against this blasphemer. Sir.
Yes.
I pledge you my sword. I wish to join you in your quest to restore the Knights of the Nine and defeat this Umaril.
Cool.
I can only hope to match your bravery and valor. I am honored to serve by your side. Allow me to fetch more suitable equipment. I shall return shortly.
I mean, I'm not going to hang around here for you. What do they all got? Ooh, they go at Daedra Heart. We'll take that, at least. Oh. What happened? Oh, you didn't make it, did you, buddy? Well, I'm sorry about that. I'm going to take your gold. Hope you don't mind. You can keep all your clothes. Sorry. I feel slightly responsible for that. I do believe one of my random punches did hit him. Okay, we'll, take all that. Oh, god damn it, I'm over-covered. Well, how much? Only by 9 or so. Put the swamp boots on, that fixes it. Excellent. Okay. Whew. Oh, we're all leaving. Okay. Well, that's fine. Fine and dandy. So we need to go to the Priory. But first, we're going to go to Breville. Why are we going to Breville? I don't remember why we're going to Breville. Let's see. I do have a house here. Maybe I'm dropping stuff off at the house. All right, exactly. For swing by us. That is other side of water. Hello to the store right. That's and little the other we have. Okay.
Greetings.
A chip deal was here. This one. Apparently. No wonder when I'm in towards my and Sir Curl trying to get. I think. Oh, no, makes you size the literature take first. Blah blah blah. All right. Sweet. Mostly. get my bar. Then I'll get long. I think I'm king as a river cropped having there. That's right. Where's what doing? Probably read up at this. Oh really? And then I'll read again. Like I don't need it on the character point. 60 for that sitting. I am mages so fun test and the 3 up to D4. That's amazing this because. Alright. Waiting to open. So we can all wrap it up. Is I would but I'm a limit of Ed do only that would E5. I expect right for some names is ridiculous. You give the least to my king and then you get on the leak and one middle. And once the you can make that push one green or each grab red or and it appears now harder and tag 7 winters. 6. What always sell? Got much to say. Right, right. Those one dad we not need made. Even though we're set. I'm scared. Really dag. I could be the one, but Wilheimer's in the dark stuff. Hold it now. Same wait. Burden inside it. One thing. I'm gonna away, but have the shadow delve and not really with it does read worth so. Hold now. And then yeah, of it. Unbring things that was good as well. Bring is 30 isn't good. Sad. Not at all. The answer. We've object crystal. So worth these as well. So is your excellent. That so you can awake. That'll be we run. We might. And I know. Okay. Let's try. Yeah, Fallon. Talk. Coming with gameplay court res. So will be which off this portion, but the other in a minute so. Hi. Terrible. Rude. Yeah. What happened? Oh. Linda's. Like down. Was it Reeves? Ha! That's about. No. Editing I'm doing. If only just so that it's a little bit easier to follow.
Because a perfect arrow flies forever, and that's impossible. I'm Dalen, and I have no perfect arrows.
Well, that's fine. I wouldn't expect you to. Right.
Take your time.
Persuading mini game. This is ridiculously easy. You check his face. You get a feel for the pattern of least liking to most liking. And then you try to get the 4 on the most like, the 1 on the least like, and the other one somewhere in the middle. And then once you do it once, the color codes,
don't you think?
So then you can see like,
sure, you're full of
that one. 79.
Sure.
Push that. Red 1.
I accept. Was that supposed to be a compliment?
Speechcraft just went up.
That's cute. Blah,
Red 1.
blah, blah. What? I doubt. I accept.
Green 4.
I have no choice.
And that appears to be it. Right. Now, we can barter.
Let's do business.
And we can haggle. 87 disposition with Apprentice. Push that up, see if it works. Right. What are we going to sell? Oh, we've got so much stuff to sell. Right. We're going to sort by weight.
That's more than I'd use.
Get rid of those. We have a bunch of staffs we do not need. We're going to keep the mace for now, even though we're not going to use it. Sundering. I mean,
that seems a fit. You drive a hard.
And really, we don't need any of these daggers.
That's a good.
I could see keeping the best one, but we'll have time for daggers later when we're doing the Dark Brotherhood stuff. Great. That's all those weapons. Now, same thing. We're going to sort by weight. The Ring of Burden I wouldn't mind selling, but it's not worth anything. Giving it away. Enjoy, buddy. We have the Shield of the Crusader. We don't need the Elven Shield. I don't really need the Robe of the Apprentice. It does weigh 3. It isn't worth anything, so hold on to it for now. And then, yeah, the rest of it. We've got some unenchanted rings, and then rings that are just not as good. Might as well get rid of them. Let's bring us to, what, 32,000 gold? That's not bad. Not bad at all. The Resist cold pants are better. Interesting. Alright. We've got a lot of soul gems. Don't need the crystal ball. Conjure's notes are worth 1 apiece. I mean, might as well. Silver nugget is junk.
A pleasure to serve you.
Excellent.
Goodbye.
Right. That will significantly lower our weight capacity. That'll be good. And I think we can put the regular boots back on. We might as well. And out we go. Okay. Okay. Now, let's just fast travel, yeah? Yeah, fast traveling. That's what I'm talking about. We are coming up to when my gameplay recording resumes. So I will be switching off this recording and switching back to the other one here in just about a minute or so.
Sir Knight.
Oh, hi.
Thank Arche you are back. I have terrible news.
Terrible news?
Sir Roderick. I think he's dead.
What happened? Who's that? Oh, no. I mean, is that rude
My
to
master.
ask?
We met you on the Pilgrim's Way. Back
Oh,
then,
yeah.
I thought for sure the gods had chosen him for a holy purpose.
Right. What happened?
At first, things were going well. He prayed at all the shrines and received a vision, a
Oh.
disturbing vision. The shade
Okay.
of Sir Barrack spoke to me was all he said. We must put him to rest. We traveled back and forth across Colovia. He was always asking about an old noble family, the Vlindrels.
The
Finally,
Vlindrels.
he found what he was looking for. We went to Underpaw Cave, and there he fell.
Like down a hole?
He said
he looking
that
for the
Sir
Greaves?
Barrack's tomb was in Underpaw Cave, which is no cave, but some kind of buried keep. He had learned that Sir Barrack had once been a questing knight, like us. He had found the greaves and sword of the Crusader, but then turned to evil. Sir Roderick hoped to find the relics within Sir Barrack's tomb, and he did. But we also found a terrible guardian, the wraith of Lord Vlindrel, Sir Barrack.
So you know where these relics are?
Yes, my lord, and I brought you. Sir Roderick shouted for me to take them. The greaves, the holy relic, they're yours.
Great. And the sword?
The wraith. It used it against Sir Roderick. I don't know how that evil thing could use the holy weapon, but it did. It screamed as it struck.
All right, well, you're safe here now, right?
I'm sorry. I remember Sir Roderick saying something about the sword before we went to Underpaw. It may be important.
Okay.
He was worried that the sword may have been turned to evil, that it may have to be reconsecrated on the altar of its creator, the divine Arche.
Okay.
That's all I remember. I hope it may help you.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Knight. I would ask a boon if I could, although I know I do not deserve it. Would you make me a Knight of the Nine? I want to dedicate myself to ridding the world of evil. I owe it to Sir Roderick.
I feel like we'll talk about this later.
I understand.
Yes.
I'll be patient.
Yes.
I'll stay here and train every day
There we
until
go.
you decide I'm ready. I won't give up.
Good.
I swear it.
Well
Good.
met, Sir Knight.
Good. What are you doing here?
I find myself here, at your disposal. I want to make up for the mistakes I've made and devote myself fully to the faith. If it pleases you, I would join your order and serve the Nine at your side. What say you?
Yeah.
Thank you. It means a great deal to me. Excuse me while I gather the equipment I need.
Well, I wouldn't say you're a knight.
Hail, Commander.
Hi. Mustache. All right. Greaves. Fortify restoration, normal weapons, and health. Blessings of the Eight. Right. Pilgrim's Grace. There it is. Blessings of the Eight. Alteration, immune to silence. And I can cast it. Well, that's an alteration spell I can actually cast. Fantastic. Let's start using that so we can push our alteration up. Did that actually push my alteration up? I think it did. Let's test it again. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know if that went up any. It's right kind of under the R. Actually cast it on somebody. And we'll cast it on you too. Bless your butt. That doesn't seem to be going up. Okay. Well, no, the 18 to 19. Is levels. So I can't, that's not telling me whether it's going up or not. It's at 10. I'm just going to cast it a few times and see what happens. It's going to level slowly. We really just need to just find a trainer. Right. That is up there. Underpaw Cave. It's probably closest to go to this cave and then go up from there, but I'd rather do it from the city. That feels better.
Good to see you.
Blessings of the Nine. I'm only going to do that to, I think, dudes, because I think the whole touch animation might be a little creepy if I'm doing it to the ladies. All right. Continue to use hand to hand. We'll get the sword, but oh well, let's, I mean, while we're out and about, we might as well get stuff put on the map. Who?
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Jump on my sword while you can.
Come here.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
High five. All right. Ooh, Elven. And Mithril. Capstone Cave. Cloud Ruler Temple. Oh yeah, it's up there. Is that a Blades place? Because it sounds very similar to the location in Skyrim. Have we been to Apple Watch before? Oh, you must have. Alright, let's cut this way. Try to not aggro that bear. Hi, Mr. Wolf. Hey, that wolf didn't attack me. Is that because I'm wearing all the stuff I'm wearing? Because that would be a major quality of life issue if I don't have to fight animals anymore. Mostly because I don't want to fight the animals. I'm a monk. I want to live in peace with them. Okay, I gotta be careful running downhill. I've arrived at Underpaw Cave, the location of Lord Valindril's grave. Sir Roderick died somewhere inside, battling the foul wraith that now wields the sword of the Crusader, and... punch you in the crotch! Punch you in the crotch! If you wouldn't stop jumping, I would stop punching you in the crotch. It's only happening because you're jumping at me. I'm just saying. Alright. Wu Tang, puncher of crotches. Ooh. That's a lot of coffins. Are there vampires here in addition to wraiths? It'd be weird that they put their coffins right there in the front of the cave. I think I hear a skeleton. He must be up there. Alright, very spooky. Very spooky. Spooky, 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 spooky. Don't let up. Punch his head right off. Oh, hello. I sure am falling down a lot lately. Catch my breath. You know what? Oh, I fell down. So tired. So tired. Alright, I don't think we need to pick up a silver claymore. That's an awful lot of weight for what it is. Sure, I'm falling down a lot though, lately. Hi there. Oh, you're some nether lich. You're not even the main thing I'm supposed to be looking for. Alright, let's move fast while the Adrenaline rush is working. Okay, hold on. Go for you first. All right, we need to rest. Oh, nope, there went that. He's been damaged. Oh, game crash. Alright, we just had a game crash. And I was moving fast because I have adrenaline rush. I don't want it to go to waste. So I'm going to run past everything. Skeleton key. Now they might all chase me into here, and that... Okay, well the adrenaline rush wore off. But they're not following me. So I'll presumably need to fight all of them on the way back out. But that's okay. I don't mind that. Okay, that's where I went through the creepy door. So, where does this go? Looks like it goes nowhere. Was this not right? Well, crap. All right, well, so much for that idea. All right, well, let's just take it slower then and fight through the enemies that we have. We got astral vapors. Let's back off. Forgot that doesn't freeze things. Take him out. Oh, god damn it. Really need to watch that. Also need to stop missing. Alright, let's stop and heal. Frankly, the best way to heal is going to just be to meditate for an hour. Right. Magicka's not returning. That's a problem. Maybe potion of cure disease. Oh, I've got to cure poison. Well, crap. Alright, well. Do I know how to make a cure disease? I do not. Alright, well. In that case... not having magicka is going to be an issue, so I'm going to retreat back out of here. Visit a chapel, then come back. I think that's the proper decision. Alright, I'm turned around. God damn it. Not like that I can't zoom out. South wing. So it's not that way. Yeah, this is right.
Oh, hello.
Well met. I can fix whatever you break. Go to it.
3, 2, 1. Alright, took care of that disease and got all my stuff fixed up as well. Alright, it says to go this way. Well, this was the direction I went last time at all, though that would explain why I went into when I went in a big fat loop. Oh yeah, this is definitely different. Alright, I should use clairvoyance earlier. Tricky, tricky there, poltergeist. That was if I actually hit. That was if I actually hit. Stop it! And I'll gladly just pummel with you with fire from back here, and if I have... Oh, let's hotkey that. Oh, so if I hit him. Frankly, I could take the arrows. I should probably time that a little better. Yeah, we'll just take the light armor increases as well. Not hurting me that bad. Extraction goes up to 35. I'll take it. Missed. Okay, let's... Let's put... let's switch these around, actually. Let's put the healing on that one and the sorcery over here. I still missed. He's a pretty good shot considering I'm moving around. Alright, moving around is helping him and not me, so screw you. Dwarven bow. Dwarven bow. All right. Endurance and strength drain. Is that permanent or is that temporary? Wait, do I know this spell? I do know this spell. Maybe it's not strong enough. Alright, there those go. That's the curse. Alright, everything else is looking normal. Okay. Let's go that way, but still looking the nooks and crannies. What is that flapping over there? Not sure there's anything. Damn it. Oh, that's him. Right, well, I feel like we should probably hit some Pilgrim's Brace. Oh, I ran right through him. Okay, gotta watch my endurance, or my fatigue. The wrath of Lord Vlindril is destroyed. I need to reclaim the sword of the Crusader that he has somehow twisted to his evil purpose. Oh. He was doing way more damage than I thought he was doing. Oh, that's a fish. No. It's a slaughterfish. Oh good, you dropped the sword before we went into the water. I've recovered the sword of the Crusader, but it has been desecrated by the foul wraith that wielded it. I should take it to the Chapel of Arche in Shadenhall to reconsecrate it to its holy purpose. Indeed. I'm not sure there's anything else in here that is worthy of attention. Looks like there is an alternate way out. I missed. I didn't miss that time. Destruction 36. Back here. Alright. Trying to get it off when he's aiming. It's not the good idea. Ooh, who are you? Sir Roderick. Viperbane cuirass. An ebony greaves and an ebony longsword. And we'll take the orcish boots if I can. Where'd the other skelly go? Ran for it. Ew. All right, we have looped around. So, to Shaden Hall it is. Well, okay, after I get out. Alright, we didn't loop around that much. Right. If we are going to Shaden Hall, it would not be that far out of our way to swing by the Wellspring Cave. So, we'll go to the empty mine, head up from there. Goblin Berserker. You have nothing of interest. Right. Wellspring Cave. There it is. I've arrived at Wellspring Cave. I should speak with Ilet or Zarasha.
Damn rats. Always skirting around in the shadows, making me jumpy. Ah! 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 Ah!
Ooh, blazing spear. All right. Where are you going? Where next? Where'd you go? Ooh, goddammit. Ooh, a glass mace. I'm gonna get over encumbered if I'm not careful. Novice. Novice. Where'd your buddy go? Elven mace, alright. Oh, careful, careful. Back here.
This ends here.
Dang it. I need a key. Oh no! I found Zarasha, who is dead. I should investigate what happened to her. Damn necromancers. Alright, that's the key I probably need. Oh no. Well, I guess my choice is made for me, though. Hopefully, our other mage is deeper in the well, or wherever. Or out in the waterfront.
Who's there? What have we here? Another plaything? You'll dance for me, little one. Yes, you will. I'll make your corpse dance and then tear itself apart.
You threatening me?
Let's get this over with. Show me what you got.
My breath.
This
I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Take that!
This ends here. That's the best you can do. Die,
She's down.
I fought mud crabs more fearsome
Oh shit.
than you.
Oh shit.
You'll never take me down. That the best you can do?
Ha! You'll never take me down!
Watch that fatigue. And my health. Alright. You're the last one left. You realize that, right? Watch the fatigue. Watch the fatigue. Nope. I wasn't watching the
I'm
fatigue.
supposed to be impressed.
punch you right in the face. The necromancers that ambushed me have been defeated. I need to get wood for a staff and then back to Raminus Polis to tell him what happened. Whew. All right. And you. And you, named person. Nope, now I am over encumbered. Alright, looking for something that weighs a lot that isn't worth much. Orcish boots. Is that definitely what I want to do? Yeah, I think so. Can I not drop those? Why not? There we go. And ooh, that's repairing slowly. Alright, we'll get everything repaired. Alright, unfinished staff. Got it. Alright, yeah, let's just stick with that for now. Head back to the college, tell him the bad news.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition.
Hello.
Goodbye, Blackwood Company. The Fighters Guild has a new master, and Orion is back.
Of course not.
And Del Indaris is an intemperate, bibulous philanderer.
Hey.
What? Necromancers at the cave?
Hey, by the way, there's necromancers at the cave.
Ileta and Zarasha dead. I can't believe it. They've never been so bold before now. Always hiding in the shadows, staying away from the guild. What could have prompted this? I'll need to speak to the council about this. Thank you for relaying the information. Now tend to your staff and your wounds if necessary. Delmar at the Kiranasium can help you with the staff. See him right away.
Got it. Anything else you need to know about the staff?
Now that you have the wood, speak with Delmar at the...
Okay.
You shall have a true mage's step.
Yes, I will. Alright, that's just out here, right? Maybe not. It's showing me over there.
Noble scholar, but could I speak with you a minute?
I've got a moment, but little more. What do you need?
Well, you recall my hypothesis, the one I mentioned the other day.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah, this looks
if you wish to
familiar.
talk, it is really no trouble at all.
But I wonder, will this affect
Are you just a scholar?
destruction disappear?
Look at the muscles on you.
Yeah.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the Chironasium. Can I help you?
Yes, you can. I've got a staff to make.
Ah, yes. This is a big step for you, friend, whether you know it or not. Now you'll need to decide what sort of staff you're looking for. Something that fits you and your abilities. Shall we begin?
Yes.
Enchanting staves can be a tricky business. Only certain spells will be truly useful to you, so I'll narrow it down some.
Okay.
Let's start with the school. Which appeals most to you? Destruction, illusion, or mysticism?
Well, of those, destruction and mysticism, I feel like illusion is one to be my weakest skill. Let's go with mysticism.
There are 3 things I can enchant the staff with. Soul Trap, Telekinesis, and Dispel.
Let's start over.
Oh, all right then. Your choice.
Yeah. Illusion.
There are 3 options for illusion magic. They are Charm, Paralyze, and Silence. Which would you like?
Oh, well, Paralyze for sure.
You'll be able to freeze opponents in their tracks for a short time with this staff. I can begin work now, or we can start over.
Yeah.
Right. I'll get to work. You come see me tomorrow, and I'll have your staff ready.
Cool. Thank you. All right. Excellent. Because I know Soul Trap, so I could paralyze them. Or paralyze whatever I'm paralyzing. Soul Trap them. And then punch them before they get up. Right. We need to wait till tomorrow anyway. I'm just going to do some selling and whatnot, and we'll get the staff tomorrow, and then we'll head up to deal with the sword and everything. All right, it is the following morning. Let's see if we're ready to do this. Hey, where are you going?
Welcome to the Chironasium. Can I help you?
Well, is my staff ready?
Yes, it's all finished. It's in that cupboard back in the corner. I hope it serves you well.
Thank you, my good man.
Bye.
Yes?
Hi.
Martina Floria, Master Enchanter for the Mages Guild.
Pleased to meet you.
Be seeing you.
In the corner? You mean this one? That looks like the one. Cool.
How are you?
All right, a Staff of Paralysis. That is going to be handy. All right, Sword of the Crusader is now my top concern. But let's see if the guy's got anything more to say now that I have the staff while I'm here.
I have a new task for you.
Am I getting advanced first?
In accordance with guild rules, you now qualify for the rank of journeyman.
Cool.
May you wear your rank well.
Thank you. All right, great. We'll come back for the task. I got to go get this cursed sword taken care of, but then I'll be right back. So don't think I'm walking out on you unnecessarily. Right. Let's get up to Shadenhall. And we're going to the chapel, I believe. Is that not my... It is. I don't have a marker, but
to see you.
It is where I'm going.
Well met.
And I've learned my lesson. I'm going to go the long way around.
I've been better.
Devera Romalin is sure proud of the Newlands Lodge. I think she's especially happy that the Red Queen drinks there.
She runs a good inn, and she's proud of it.
Sploosh.
Did you hear that the chapel in Braville's been attacked?
A coin for an...
I'll give him a coin on the way out. Just try not to miss punches.
I'm supposed to be impressed.
Oh, she went down. Back off. Take him out. That's not what I wanted to do. Whoop. Oh, I missed what it said. What did that say? Umaril's Aurorans have been destroyed. Shadenhall Chapel is safe for now. I can now reconsecrate the Sword of the Crusader to Arche on the High Altar. Take their Daedric Hearts. Take their axes. Oh, I'm over-encumbered. Oh, I'm so sorry, Gruneld. The Sword of the Crusader has been reconsecrated. I now possess all 8 of the Crusader's relics. I should return to the Priory to consult with my knights about how to attack and destroy Umaril. Where's that other body? Right down here. Right, I'm going to slowly make my way to the smith to sell this stuff. And then we'll head to the Priory. Right, we have made it over here. Sold a bunch of our stuff, and got somebody walking up to us.
Lord Crusader, the prophet is here. He's just arrived. He seemed to know you were coming, told me to wait for you, and here you are.
Come. He is preaching to the assembled knights in the chapel. You should speak to him at once.
Okay. He's slow. We're going to move ahead.
You have stepped from the humble shadows of obscurity and into legend.
Okay.
No feat you have accomplished in your life compares to what you have become.
Thank you.
You are an embodiment of Pelinal Whitestrake, the bane of Umaril the Unfeathered. The time has come for you to fulfill your destiny. Umaril lies hid in the ancient fane of Garlus Molitar. You must go there and destroy him.
Like right now?
No. Should you face Umaril, you would suffer the same fate as Pelinal. But times change, and even the shape of the divine itself must change with it. Where once there were 8, now one more stands with them, and they have become 9.
So Talos.
Aye.
Aye.
With the apotheosis of Tiber Septum, the face of the divine was transformed. Talos ascended, and the 8 became 9. So, although you wear the armor of the gods, it is incomplete. A relic of the old ways and the old gods.
Wait, I have a helm, cuirass, greaves, boots, gauntlets, a shield, a sword, and a mace, which is 8. So there's a 9th thing. Is that what you're saying?
As a proven guardian of this realm, and a warrior the likes of which have not been seen in millennia.
Aw, shucks.
Talos grants you his sacred blessing, with the ancient gifts of the 8 and the new gift of the 1. You are ready to face Umaril.
So the blessing is the 9th thing, huh?
It will allow you to follow Umaril into the spirit realm upon his death. It will allow you to destroy him, body and soul, utterly and for all time. You must first kill his living body.
Okay.
While beyond the power of most mortals, this is only the lesser of your two tasks. His Daedric nature allows his spirit to escape into oblivion after death. This is what Pellinal learned upon defeating Umaril the first time. But you can do what Pellinal could not. The blessings of Talos will allow you to follow Umaril's spirit when it leaves his body. This you must do, and you must not fail. You will not, because the Nine fight with you.
Cool.
Your knights will assemble at Garlus Malatar and await you there. Gather all those who you deem worthy. Not all who enter those halls shall return. Those who fall in service of the Nine will live on forever in the halls of their fathers. I wish you well on your quest, Crusader. We are depending on you.
All right, well, there you go. So, Umaril. I've been granted the blessing of Talos by the prophet. What is the blessing of Talos? Well, I've got yellow tick disease. Well, we should probably get that fixed. Can I get that fixed? I can't get that fixed here, huh? There's no shrine for me to...
The light
of
the divine still
there we
shines
go.
in your face. You have been chosen by the gods for a holy mission.
What just happened to your face?
Do not fail.
It's just the lighting. All right. Anyway. There we go. Now I'm still showing yellow tick disease. But alter.
The light of the divine
Well, that's obnoxious.
still shines in your
Hold on. Let's just get that taken care of right now. I'm not going to run around with yellow tick disease. There we go. All right, I had to go to several different places, but Skingrad, I was able to get that taken care of. So there we go. Now we don't have any afflictions. And if we look at our character, level 18, we're getting close to where we can just grab whatever we're going to grab. No 72 fame. Excellent. No infamy. We're holding steady at the 6 murders. We're going to try to keep it there. At least for now, until the Dark Brotherhood. We are now the Divine Crusader and a Journeyman. So that'll be next time. And yeah, I think we'll finish up the Knights of the Nine, I'm guessing. And then really start to really hammer on the Mages Guild stuff. And I think we may include some of the main storyline. I think we're ready to start incorporating that into this game file. So that will be next time and the time after. In the meantime, you have a great rest of your whatever, and I will see you then. Ta-ta.